BlackFacts.com presents educational series, Black History in America. 2020, George Floyd protests. Narrated by Timbuktu. The Black Lives Matter movement swelled to a critical juncture on May 25, 2020, in the midst of the COVID-19 epidemic, when 46-year-old George Floyd died after being handcuffed and pinned to the ground by police officer Derek Chauvin. Chauvin was filmed kneeling on Floyd's neck for more than 8 minutes. Floyd had been accused of using a counterfeit $20 bill at a local deli in Minneapolis. All 4 officers involved in the incident were fired. In April 2021, Chauvin was convicted of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. The 3 other officers were charged with aiding and abetting murder. Floyd's killing came on the heels of 2 other high-profile cases in 2020. On February 23, 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery was killed while out on a run after being followed by 3 white men in a pickup truck. On March 13, 26-year-old EMT Breonna Taylor was shot 8 times and killed after police broke down the door to her apartment while executing a nighttime warrant. On May 26, 2020, the day after Floyd's death, protesters in Minneapolis took to the streets to protest Floyd's killing. Police cars were set on fire and officers released tear gas to disperse crowds. After months of quarantine and isolation during a global pandemic, protests mounted, spreading across the country in the following days and weeks. By May 25, 2021, the anniversary of Floyd's murder, the United States had experienced a year-long movement to address racial injustice in policing. Several street protests were held in many locations in the United States to mark the anniversary. At many rallies, protesters expressed disappointment with the lack of change to policing policies and budgets, and some said they would continue protesting and advocating for their desired goals. To learn more about Black history, visit www.blackfacts.com.